Hi, everybody. Happy New Year. I didn't know I was going to record this video tonight, but the downloads have been coming so strong, especially today, but they began before the live that we did the other night with the dragons, with the Crystal Dragon and Shades of Blue, Ascension Superpowers, and Guardian Commander on TikTok. Ascension Superpowers on YouTube. It's really profound. I mean, this is what happens with the dragons. They're so powerful. So the insights I've been receiving are really not just about the reading that came through while we were live, but my own guardian dragon was revealed to me today. My mother's guardian dragon was revealed to me today. I have images. I purchased images of these two dragons from Carla Morrow, and she's the artist. This is Diana Cooper's Dragon Oracle. You can see it's very well used. You can't even read it. So I did a reading for myself. I was they came to me. 13 dragons came to me through that deck in 2021, in the July 2021 runway up to the Lion's Gate. And so these 13 dragons came to me, and they were in a certain order. And there were really 12 of them, with the 13th being the Christed dragon. And I created a book of them just for reference. And so I called it the 13 Dragon Project. Lionsgate Portal 2021, July 27th. And they're from Diana Cooper's deck. And they arranged themselves, had me arrange them in a certain order, which reflects the process of ascension, which I've referred to this in some of the channelings, the 12-step, it's the 12 steps of ascension. There are some programs, you've heard them, called 12-step. Well, these dragons arranged themselves in a way that they reflect the intentions of each of those steps. It's wild. And so the dragon that came to me to bring my attention to all of this was the 12th dragon. Of course, it's a blue dragon, and it's the Pleiadian. And what's the title of her? The 12th dragon in the series is the blue dragon from the Pleiades. And so, but she's holding a blue rose. And when I go back and edit this video, I'm just going to show you real quick here. But look at how powerful that looks. And she's radiating source healing energy. And so this business with the blue rose, so I painted a blue rose not long after that channeling. I think it was the same year. I have it here right next to the Winds of Truth material, and you guys may have seen it. I've had this. Yeah, no, it was before I channeled it. This is the blue rose painting from March 2021. I've had the blue rose theme for a while, and we're going into 2024. So we're in 2024 now. So it's a 3-year germination period since this information came through to me. And I only got to paint half of the 13. Let's say it was 12, right? 13 is the Christed dragon. I only got to paint up until the air and fire dragon, which was right in the number 6. And it had an exploding, erupting volcano in the background. which right when I was painting it, the La Palma incident happened. And I couldn't believe how, what's the word, the synchronicity? And from there, they stopped me from the painting and just initiated me right into the experiences for the rest of the dragons. And now the blue dragon of the Pleiades came as number 12. So I feel like it took 3 years to integrate all of that information. And I am going to make a video series, each of these dragons. I'm going to highlight them and read from Diana Cooper's deck, and let you guys understand how profound each of these steps is. And, someone tried to partner up with me in the years just leading up to the giant world awakening incident. I don't even want to say the name, but, she was thinking, oh, let's do some seminars of the 12 steps of ascension. Why don't you write up something about it? And I was going to feature some paintings in her place of business, which was a sort of crystal shop. And then she had essential oils and she did readings, and, she was really good with all of that. But it felt a little one-sided to me. So I withdrew my energy from that whole situation. I didn't feel in total alignment. I felt like I was going to be doing most of the work. And then I felt like the energy was being sucked out of me. I don't know if any of you know what that feels like, but you know when it's not right. So the idea was somehow germinated, though. And the number 12 kept coming to me. And Patricia Cota-Robles, who's been around for a very long time, she's a real authority. Not her, but the creator, of course, is working through her in such a pure way. And her work is integrating with what's happening with my own awakening process. And also bringing forth the Winds of Truth material and the King Arthur material, which today, someone new in my life, someone I'm working with, so profound, just was radiating information or energy to me that paralleled the story of King Arthur and Joseph of Arimathea bringing Jesus as a 9-year-old to Glastonbury for the first time. And it was in Glastonbury, in the small green hill, not the big Tor hill. They're right next to each other. That's where, in the Winds of Truth, it's talked about the Atrum Ray being within the cup. And by the cup, I mean the Holy Grail. And that it was here. And it was safeguarded beneath that mound. And this is going back to, I think it was 900 BC, when Ara the Good came. And he was the first iteration iteration of King Arthur here in the well, I don't know if it was this 3D planet Earth. It could have been a different planet Earth, because there were 12 of them too in this universe. It's so interesting. So the Winds of Truth, again, I'm feeling more and more drawn to that material every day. I strongly encourage anyone who feels drawn to any of the video series I've done, the Solar Lords or the King Arthur series. And now I'm doing, I didn't know I was going to be doing it, but there's a universes, the universes of God. There have been a few videos, but the dragon videos, just to come back to dragons, I was re-listening tonight for the first time to the video that we did during the live, and Crystal Dragon is getting ready to do her activations. And that's when she said to us that we all have a guardian dragon. And during the video, the live, I was talking about Toothless, how to train your dragon or pet dragon, and I love that the personality of that little cutie, the dragon, the little Toothless is his name. But he loved his human, and we were talking about dragons being assigned to the humans, and that were our guardians. So Crystal Dragon was talking in the video about we are coupled up with dragons, babies from babyhood. She was talking about the dragon egg nursery. And I know that that's between the third solar plane and the seventh solar plane. Lord Ahura is in charge of the amethyst solar plane. He's in charge of the amethyst ray of perfume, which I've learned is a superpower that we had and we are going to be reintegrating at some point. And when we're all coming online to our full-blown superpowers, and it's a combination of olfactory and vision, sight, SIGHT, through the third eye. There might be also how music is integrated with that. I'm not sure how that works, but it's the hearing and the seeing and the smelling. These three, all in this area. So the dragons being assigned to the humans, it's sort of what happened in How to Train Your Pet Dragon, except I think the dragon is training the human. And I do believe in the plane where we understand it as Camelot. They're still there. There was a fall of Camelot. We did a show on it last year. That was in a different dimension. It was a negative timeline. But it has already been restored, and I believe it exists in the 24th dimension. And I'll give more information about that because this video has already gone to 12 minutes. So I want to just sum up by saying how profound all of this is. That you've got a 13 dragon video series coming. You've got a reading that I did during the live, more detail about that reading, and just so many other things. And it's only here in New York. It's 2:54 a.m. So Happy New Year. I'm going to get offline now. 13 minutes and 8 seconds. I love you all. I hope you're resonating with this information. It's electrifying. So that's it. A love thought for the whole of the new year, 2024. It's really coming in with quite a powerful entry. And hang on. We're going to be, taking off if we haven't already. I'm already in the air, airborne, right? I'm on the wings of the dragons this time. The angels are always there, though. And so are the eagles. All right. Love you. Bye. Happy New Year.